Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky Legends of Heroes Edition, where we're on chapter 2, boys. Chapter 2 out of 4 honkin' chapters. We are officially we're like 40% of the way through the game, because even though there's 4 official chapters, the prologue is basically just as long as the other chapters. So really we're like 2 chapters down out of 5, as opposed to just being 1 out of 4. So that makes me feel slightly better. But we're in Bose. We're supposed to be... What are we doing again? We're making our way to Ruan. So we're going to take this long-ass trek over to Ruan, so we can get our recommendation from there, so that we can move on to become even better bracers. So what do we want to do first? I think we want to buy items? I can't remember. You sell items, right? Evil Cretans who are causing a ruckus. Yeah, okay. But like, I would like to buy stuff, thank you. Nope. Hello, sir. Oh no, my power just flickered. I don't like that. Reviving Balm. Yes, we shall spend our money on the Reviving Balms. I'm going to buy many of them. And we will also buy... just maybe like 10. Okay, maybe I'm being a little too free with my money. Let's make sure they don't have new items for sale, by the way. Because for some reason I remember someone saying something about new like items. That does not seem to be the case. This looks like the exact same stuff we've had. I guess we could check out the Orbment shop real quick before we head out. Now, do we want to open a slot? We've got a good amount of everything. Okay, so we have almost all of the stealth slots. Then Joshua is still missing 2. It's only time ports, though. Do I really want to... And... you know, here's what we'll do. We will chill on Orbments until we get to the next town, and then we can kind of see what they have for sale. And then we'll make our decision on whether we want to spend... what we want to spend our Sipith on. So basically, this way we've already went, because you already went to Chrome Pass for that side quest. So a lot of this is basically just going to be the same. I suppose we'll show it just for the sake of showing it and whatnot. We might get in a few battles along the way. Probably wait till we get to an area with slightly more difficult monsters. See, they heard I was talking shit. You know, they're like, oh, you don't think we're difficult? Well, I'll fucking show you. I'm gonna stun lock your boy Joshua for the rest of the time. And then we're gonna get to go again. Okay, damn, Joshua. You fucking owe these people money? Let's not even bother. I mean, Joshua just got his ass toe up. I miss Healy, man. I wish our man that heals. Cause that's the other thing that happened in the last video is everyone ditched us. Fucking, what's his name? Oliver left, and not Estelle. What's her name? Shara left. We're all on our lonesome. Which, definitely, why am I fighting these things? I still have no clue how you're supposed to kill those things. The pom-poms, I think, are what they're called. Because we never do any damage, and then they just run away. So, because I mean, I guess they're supposed to be kind of like maybe metal slimes from like Dragon Quest, but you can't, like, it doesn't even. It's not like, oh, they're really difficult to kill. It's like, no, you literally can't kill them. Don't even try, you fool. I don't even know if I want to fight these guys. I don't know if it's worth it. With only 2 party members. I don't really like them getting rid of our party members though, because combat just, it takes forever when you only have 2 people. Especially since Estelle doesn't do damage. She just kind of lightly tickles people with her staff. Okay, see, that was pretty quick. Man, we finally made it up here. Okay, it's only been like 3 minutes. Once we pass through this checkpoint, we're supposed to be in the Ruan region, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's on the other side. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. Yeah, can they also ask if we can have a party member, please? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we'd be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. Yeah, I don't trust myself to not fall off cliffs. You're right, I guess it could be pretty dangerous. Looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Sup, we're staying here for the night and you can't stop us. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? Not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. So are you here with work then? Yeah, we've got a bed in the building and we need to guard it all night long. You're gonna travel around the whole kingdom on foot? That could take you 3 or 4 days at most. That's a bit of an overstatement. I'm gonna have to tell you that trying to head down the pass now would be suicide. Recently we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay here for the night. Nice. Talk to the Chief Warrant Officer. He's in the guard station, straight ahead. Let's just heal the massive amount of damage we took. Our whole 20 EP that we used to heal Joshua's dumbass. Is there anything to like investigate first? It doesn't seem like it. Oh wait. Huh? We apologize for intruding at this hour. Oh, this is the chief guy. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. That's no problem. I can see that you're from the emblem that you're the bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. Cool. So are we gonna get food or not? May I have food? Food? No food. So this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? Burns the place down. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Ornament stoves may heat up quickly and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. Does it get you warm? I think it gets you warm. That's all that matters. You weirdos. Fucking hipsters about stoves. Heard from the chief you'll be the chief. I almost said chef. Yes, dinner. God, I'm so hungry. Actually, I just ate not that long ago. I'm really not that hungry, but I'm still hungry. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. Oh. There's a lot of rivalry going on after the Sky Pirate incident. There are quite a few soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. The only place you're going to find nice soldiers. What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. We have bags? I don't see any bags. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, don't you think? Yeah, it was, certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. What do you guys want? Really, you must have taste buds of iron too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so it's not. I was wondering whether there were 3 beds. It's not too much trouble. Could you two share the same room? Another guest in the middle of the night like this? But no, we don't mind. Ooh, so many guts that there'll be a party member, perhaps? He's in the same line of work as you. Oh, party member, party member. I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. Oh, it's, Guy. Who was he again? The Heavy Blade, Agate. Yeah, he was the dude who was all, like, condescending towards us. Because he was the one leaving the village, right? Ranvu village, I think? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I needed was somewhere to crash for the night. Go ahead and divide up the beds among yourselves, while I assume we'll take the 2 that are close to each other. He can have the one in the corner. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassie's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Shara? Shara returned to Relent. Now it's just the 2 of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we ought to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two really are a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? Dang, man. Can't get no respect up in here. There's no way the 2 of you are simply going to become senior bracers. Use your brains to think about it for a moment. Say what you want, we helped the rest of the Sky Pirates. We even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from old man Lugren. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you'd only been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Yes, actually, Shara was not that helpful. Oliver was way more helpful than Shara. Well, I think it would have been very difficult. It's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. And if you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about you yourself, Mr. Macho Man? Were you thinking of trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either playing careless or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight. Oh my god. I'm starting to think we may not be getting our party member. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try to compare my actions to your tourist training. Work for the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep, too. Dude, I mean, he's gonna break that old bed flopping on it like that. It doesn't look that sturdy. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and go to sleep. Or let me sleep. Whatever. And do some job listed on the bulletin board. That's far better suited for the likes of you. Damn, dude. You pass right the hell out. I wish I could go to sleep that fast. Don't you dare suggest me anything like this jerk. What's his deal, anyway? Seems like to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. It could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. You definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We still gotta hike down through the pass tomorrow. Unless we doodle in the Struck's face and then go to sleep. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard here with nobody coming through. Okay, so that means somebody's about to come through at this very instant just because he said that. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Fortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, Sky Pirate mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounds like some rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind? Ah, it must just be the wind. It's the thing everyone says before they get stealth attacked. Oh, some very angry doggos. You gotta be kidding me! What was that? Sounds like something's going on. Okay, he might not be a party member, but we might get to fight with him. Maybe we'll bond through combat, and then we get to become best friends forever. Yo, this is some interesting music. Wolves! This is bad news, we better hurry and back them up. Why the hell are wolves attacking this place? What are you trying to stop us from helping? Or why are you trying to stop us from helping? Don't get me wrong, it's just the army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of themselves in no time. They look like they're getting their ass beat. I'm pretty sure we could... Okay, no, they're getting them, maybe. But... what the heck's going on here? Oh. It's a pretty coordinated attack with some wolves. Incredible. He's stronger than the rumors suggest. Huh, so you intend to surround me. Pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. Ah, get back inside! You can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you without getting in our way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. God, it's the corniest thing I've ever... it's at least the corniest thing I'll say all day. Give it that. Ouch. Okay, so do we actually get to control this dude? Can we flicker? We can't flicker these guys. So they're pretty standard. Not a good first impression of Joshua there. You're not really showing why we should be acknowledged as senior bracers. You just whiff twice in a row like that. So you have an AoE. So that gives 50 CP and lowers yourself. And then yes, you can multi-attack. Get an AoE off. Oh my god! We could taunt. Probably shouldn't though. I don't know if Estelle can take all of these guys banging up on her. Can she get a heal off? She can. So just heal Joshua. I would rather Mr. Heavyblade take some damage, since he's got like twice our HP. Ouchers. Okay, that's good. They're splitting their damage. Kind of. Good Hurricane. Okay, it missed everyone. Can you flick some nerds? Not really. Go for this guy. There's no way he'll miss 20. I should have actually hit these two guys. That was a mistake. Just take that dude out. Okay, it didn't do any damage. It literally didn't even give me a 0. It just took no damage. I don't know why that happens. Because, like, how does it not do any damage? Because I don't think they can miss. I mean, I guess maybe that's what it is they're missing, which would mean Joshua's missed 5 fucking times in a row, which is hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean infuriating. So far, I mean, we literally did nothing this fight. Like, it was all that dude, because Joshua's gonna miss again. Wow, he actually hit someone. What a fucking surprise.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I hate accuracy in video games when it's not clearly labeled that, hey, you have an X percentage chance to hit, and then you can play around that instead of just, you'll probably miss 50% of the time, and there's no way to know. Yeah, we really handled ourselves so well. Don't get me wrong, I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way from becoming senior bracers, though. Yeah, I assume senior bracers could maybe actually hit enemies. I don't know, though. Like, I just don't know why Joshua has such shit accuracy, and I don't know if there's anything I could do about it, you know? That's what frustrates me so much. Is because that's what annoys me about like accuracy and miss percentages being like such a heavy part of the game, is that you can't do anything about it. Like, what can I do to make Joshua not miss all the time? Oh, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? Shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? Oh man, we're gonna become best friends. I don't know about that. He certainly talks big, that's for sure. Yeah, you guys can also talk big when you can AoE smash people for like 300 damage. Can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh? Is it already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Chrome Pass checkpoint. Oh right, we had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the redheaded jerk go? Dude, he probably ditched. Yeah, he left. After we helped him fend off those monsters last night too. How rude of not to say anything before leaving. It's not that big of a deal. How about we get ourselves ready? Looks like we're all healed up, but we'll do it again just in case. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? You run into me for trouble? Nope. It's kind of odd though that you got attacked by a dozen wolves in like a coordinated pincer attack. You know how the lights along the roads and the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, there wouldn't be more than 2 or 3 in number. Yes, it was the first time we've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Should probably just consider it a good training in protecting our base of operations. Yeah, if anything, it's kind of bad that the checkpoint almost got taken over by 12 wolves. And now we can never return. Actually, I don't know. I assume you can go back to other regions, but actually, I don't know. I've never actually tried. Okay. Okay. Please, let me play the game. Thank you. So I guess we'll take this trail up a little bit further. Maybe we're Menoria? That little, I guess it's like a little midpoint town on the way to Ruan. See what we can find out around there. Is there like a chest here? I think I see a chest there. Yeah. EP charge. Seems familiar somehow. These just the same monsters on the other side, or these? Yeah, these are just the scorpion boys. Looks like there are at least fewer of them than normal. Oh, you don't know wind magic. So just, I can't remember. Which one to use is, like, immune to physical damage? I think it's these are the ones that don't take physical damage. Please do enough one shot, thank you. And then let's test it. Do you take damage? You actually take damage now. Granted, that may also just be because we're a lot stronger than we used to be. Apparently not strong enough though, because Estelle cannot two-shot these. Well, Estelle can actually two-shot them, but you know.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, they give 2 XP and not very good Sapith. I'm not gonna bother with fighting those guys over again. I can't move the camera. I wonder if there's a chest there. Oh well. If we miss a chest, we miss a chest. We've definitely missed some by now. There's no way we've gotten them all anyway. And pretty much every single chest we've encountered has been completely useless, so don't really... Well, there was that one that gave us the daggers for Joshua. Hey Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean. Yeah, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide? So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yeah, I feel like we've actually accomplished something for once in our lives. New monsters and beasties to fight? Apparently there's no monsters and beasties to fight. Is that going to give us a preemptive strike? It is not. Thank you. Finally, someone else in this game misses. How's it feel? Very much like that. Okay, so Joshua has missed 6 out of his last 8 attacks. Seems good. Actually, no, he's missed 7 out of his last 9. How is this even close to real life? You know, it doesn't say anything about Dual Strike being like half as accurate or anything. Because it's like, is that just it? But I mean, he misses plenty of his holy shit. He misses plenty of his regular attacks. Okay, apparently you want to whack those people. Don't even bother using magic.
That's that then. Let's move out.
It's a little counterintuitive, because I would have thought him being all armored, that magic is what you're supposed to use. Not you're just supposed to whack them. How do we not get a preemptive strike there? By the way.
That's that then. Let's move.
This music reminds me of... Kind of reminds me of Finnex City from Pokemon Colosseum. A little bit, like the kind of beginning part. I'm not even gonna bother dual striking, man. He's saying it ain't worth it. Cause I just know it's gonna miss twice. So it happens every time. I guess that's the other thing Flicker has going for it, is it doesn't seem to miss quite as much.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Got a level. Sweet. Monsters! Yo, what kind of Final Fantasy bullshit is this? Oh, wait. Oh, he can taunt people now. Well. It's interesting. Okay, so they take water damage. You don't know how to use water spells. So, just whack them? Ouchers. Oh no, we've been confused. That does not seem good. Okay, just take this dude out. It's overkill, but I'm not entirely convinced that the other attack would have killed that dude. Because, yeah, it wouldn't have. Okay, it looks like he gets to attack anyway, so just whack him. Just whack him. Okay, that was actually pretty straightforward.
We're good to go.
Yeah, we got decent XP out of it. Why does Joshua have so much more XP than Estelle? Lily Necklace. Will it be any use to us? Prevents confusion. But considering those are the very first enemies that have tried to confuse us, I'm not entirely convinced that's going to be all that useful. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. All the chests are empty. How do you keep getting to go first? You miscreant. Wow, he actually hit the attack. It's crazy.
Piece of cake.
Oh, now they only get 4 XP. Even though they were giving 8 earlier, and Estelle didn't level up. I mean, it makes sense for Joshua to get less because he leveled up, but Estelle didn't level up. Why is she getting less XP? I think we'll actually cut it off here because we're at 32 minutes, and I assume when we get to the town, there'll probably be a little cutscene. So, in the next video, we'll just run all across the trail, make it over to Minoria Village, and see what's going on there on our little trip towards Ruan so that we can become even closer to being real bracers. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.